And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 has played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's George in at the small forward position. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. And there's Gordon, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Now here is Harris. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Brunson against Lowry. Towns down low. Count it. Good.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Brunson. Outside Gordon. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got his second basket.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. And when Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Maxey against Bridges. Lays it up off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside Gordon. Back to Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Lowry kicks to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Harris. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Maxey passes to Lowry. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Harris following the score by Aaron Gordon. They shoot again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks. That's good from Harris. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Both shots good from the stripe. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
The pass to Embiid. Kept alive. Tries again. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Brunson against Harris. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
New group in for the Knicks. Andre Drummond's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Aaron Gordon. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jalen Brunson. Now here is Harris. He has 6. Pass to George. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Anunoby, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The 76ers trail by 8. Passes to Maxey. Back to Lowry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
How about the concentration from the Wily vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And stolen by Harris. Pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Puts up a three. Knicks with the rebound. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bledsoe finds Bridges. Towns with it. George picks him up. Bridges for 3. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Outside, George. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
Here's Anunoby. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the game. Pope loose. Stolen by Bledsoe. To the paint. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group now.
24-16.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Harris looking it over. Inside. The shot by Lowry, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
26.
Lowry kicks to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Anunoby. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 10, and Philadelphia calls time here. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And new group in for the Knicks. Bradley's checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Towns. Achua, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for OG Anunoby. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Joel Embiid. Harrell comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for George. And it's Shake Milton in for Kyle Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thybulle. It's hauled in by Brown.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Payne dishes to Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And now a 12-point New York lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harrell down low. He's covered by Brown. Harrell kicks to Thibault. Pass to Milton. Shades over Payne. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks leading by 12. Down low. Brown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Round the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Harrell. The Knicks making the shot. Thibault on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Leaps for it, out of bounds. New York takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bledsoe for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Maxey kicks to Harrell. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Moses Brown.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Bamba passes to Thibault. Looking to end the run.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
2 minutes.
Floats it up there for Harrell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Clock at 2.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Achua. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Precious Achua.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Bradley. Brown against Harrell. Bledsoe for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
New York on D. Now Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Good on the shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Milton kicks to Maxey. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Payne finds Achua. Stolen by Bamba. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brown, good. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
4th team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, and make some noise.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
The Knicks leading by 18. Bradley is out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details. When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
A nice shot by George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Bridges finds Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. Like there's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Now, here's Lowry. Inside, Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Really an elite combination of speed and power. When Bledsoe's aggressive, he draws a lot of fouls.
At the line,
the free throw drops for Bledsoe. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bledsoe hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
On the wing, Bridges, beyond the arc. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 17. George finds Harris. Takes a shot at the elbow, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Maxey kicks to low. Back to Maxey. Over Bridges. Maxey, no good. New York leading by 17. Brown outside. New York moving it around. Here's Bradley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside, Maxey. The feed to Embiid. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for New York. 22 is their biggest lead. George with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And so it's New York with it. The lead is 15. On the wing, Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Knicks lead 54-36.
Bridges against Maxey. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Now, Anunoby. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
George. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Anunoby. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points last game out. Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Bradley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bradley's got 8 points.
Big
miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Trains the three-pointer.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
On the wing, Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
13 foul.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
On the wing, Bridges. Drummond trying to get himself free. Bridges shot. Good. He's got 10.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Thibault. And he dumps it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
It's George on the wing. Over Gordon. And the 76ers tack on two more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 14. Outside for George. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's good for two.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's George. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Brunson goes in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's George. He's got 12. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Thibault with the ball. He's against Bridges, and that one's good. Thibault's got his second bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Brunson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by New York. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Down by 15. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Brunson, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the shot goes down.
That's from
Bibles got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Lowry against Brunson. And the pass to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Over Lowry. Brunson, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Thibault kicks to Harris. Thibault on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. So for the Knicks, Miles Bridges comes in for Robinson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Bridges. Bombas checked in for the 76ers. Harrell comes in for Harris. .111 left in the first half. Shot clock at 2. Thibault. It's rebounded by New York. 22 is their biggest lead. Brunson against Lowry. Brunson kicks to Gordon. Lowry against Brunson. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. George passes to Harrell. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 13. High arcing shot. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
17 seconds left to play in the first half.
Authoritative slam there by George, showing the defense he's ready to get physical.
Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
75-60.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's George. And it's in there. George has got 16 points.
And on offense, George has looked totally focused. He's clearly committed to having a big game tonight.
And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. We are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Well, it's never. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
your Knicks City.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The 76ers trail by 15. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Now Payne, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Here's Towns. And again, it's New York.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the paint. Here's Embiid. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Assist from.
That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
That's a 2 from Towns. It's hauled in by the 76ers. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc.
3-point goal.
Maxey's got 13.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Towns, no luck. The 76ers trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 17 points in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Feeds it to George. Going inside. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had.
82-71.
Outside, Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Bounce pass Maxey. George, that's a 2-pointer. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now, here's George. He's got 18. They get it back. Now, here's Payne, guarded by Embiid. Shot's good by Achua.
Great recognition of the mismatch and using the smaller defender quarterback.
Knicks lead, 84.
Down low, here's Embiid, and the layup is good. Embiid's got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Knicks leading by 9. Payne looking around. Bridges kicks to Achua. Shoots over Embiid. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Maxey against Towns. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And here's Payne. Outside, Towns. Here he goes. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris outside. Over Towns.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Lowry. Outside Maxey. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
On the court.
The Knicks leading by 5. Three-pointer. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Drummond finds Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bamba comes in for George. And it's Shake Milton in for Kyle Lowry. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 9. This is it to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Bridges. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The 76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Now, here's Eibel. 6 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Maxey. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
George is checked in for the 76ers.
Paul George.
And stolen by Thibault. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Sixers ball.
George against Anunoby. 4 on the clock. In the corner. Bamba with it. Off target with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Thibault. To Milton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Drummond trying to get himself free. Here's Robinson and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Harrell against Robinson. Outside, George. The pass to Milton. That 3 off the mark. New York leading by 6. Brunson with it, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Group in for the Knicks. Brown's checked in for Andre Drummond. Towns comes in for Robinson. Achua, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Gordon subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. New York leading by 8. Gordon with it. Bamba picks him up. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Bamba, and it's blocked by Brown. Here's Anunoby. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Right wing, poked away. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Bamba. 5 points in the game. George. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan the pass to Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
You see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Milton. You can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Brown.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The 76ers trail by 14 to the paint. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have a retain possession here. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Shake Milton.
Kyle Lowry.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Here's George. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 20 points for him.
Oh, silky little mid-range there from George. He can really make his shot work from almost anywhere.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Fires from deep. Kept alive by New York. Round kicks to Achua. Here's Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Maxey. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. A three from George. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey looking it over. And Lowry has it in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Payne. Lowry covering. Now here's Payne. Passes it to Gordon. Over George. Misses off the right angle. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Gordon. Bradley is out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Maxey. Bridges with the board.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the basket by Gordon. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Maxey. And it's blocked.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Here's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bradley with some nice D. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now the pass to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gordon against Maxey. Back to Harrell. Pass to Harris. To the inside. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris.
And this is what gets Harrell going. He loves going at defenders inside and finishing right through them.
Passes it to Anunoby. Now Bridges. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Lowry. Out to the wing. Back to Harrell. Embiid dishes to Lowry. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And with toughness and physicality, Harrell can simply overpower opponents offensively.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Bradley trying to break free. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 11 points here in just the second half.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Timeout, Philadelphia. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And the 76ers making a change here. George is checked in.
All right, let me hear you get loud once again for your Knicks City Kings.
Lowry finds Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Philadelphia. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Right now, the Lowry section is getting T-shirts. Get on your feet. Let me hear you once again.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Now, here's Maxey. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
He goes up again. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. The Knicks leading by 18. Bledsoe finds Brunson. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now, here's George. He feeds it to Embiid. A shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The shot by George, no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Right side Lowry. Pass to George. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Maxey. And George kicks to Embiid. Over Drummond, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 20. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New York. And Brunson has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and hitting them up.
Here's the pass to Harris. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And they pick up 2. He's got 19.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. New York's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brunson, good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for it.
104.
Lowry against Bledsoe. Fires the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the dunk by Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Brunson has it in the corner. They get it back. And Drummond kicks to Brunson. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 26.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Inside, here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping him.
I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Now Lowry. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Free throw, no good for Brunson. The 76ers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Milton. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Passy, the pass to Reed. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 43% from the field. Reed against Towns. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Korkmaz kicks to Reed. Good on the 3-point shot.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now, here is Reed. And here is Milton. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement. Your guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize it. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Tom. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And he's good on the second. Here's Milton. To the left side wing. Reed kicks to Korkmaz. Milton with it. Working on Payne. And that one is good. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Payne, defended by Milton. Robinson against Reed. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Bridges got 5 assists in the game.
150, 109.
Milton the pass to Bassie. The shot's good for Milton.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Furkan Korkmaz at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Bledsoe. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Korkmaz. Lays it up off the glass. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Bledsoe dishes to Robinson. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did
not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.